Da Nang, Vietnam might have a growing digital nomad problem, kind of like what happened in Bali, Lisbon, and Mexico City. The influx of remote workers has driven up the cost of rent by 20 to 30% on average in areas popular with foreigners, pushing many local Vietnamese and longtime expats out of these neighborhoods.
A lot of local people just leave the tourist area to live because it's too expensive.
That's created a ripple effect of rent increases through the city. But Da Nang, Vietnam is welcoming a lot more foreign visitors in 2025 with open arms. The city expects 17% more foreigners this year, on top of the 36% increase in 2024, according to local media. Here are the top 3 reasons why. The number 1 reason is the surge in foreign visitors has overall made local lives better.
Most of my clients and friends are foreigners. I think they are good for Da Nang city. I think it's good. Everything perfect for now. Everything perfect for me because they help me a lot.
Tourism alone brought in $1.2 billion in revenue in 2024, making up about 20% of the economy. That helped the city grow its GDP 7.5% last year, triple the rate of US GDP growth in the same period. In the first quarter of 2025, Da Nang's GDP grew nearly 11.5%, and many locals are feeling a difference in their lives.
But my friends, they are working on food and beverage service and rental market. Their revenue is increased really fast, about 50% in revenue within 1 year.
So you are able to afford a more expensive apartment because your business has gotten better. That's amazing.
Yeah, amazing for me. Amazing for me.
I feel like it gives me more job opportunity. More family wants their kid to be able to learn English, to know English. And when foreigners come, they probably want to learn Vietnamese too.
According to the World Bank, Da Nang depends more on tourism than many other cities in Vietnam, which is partially why its GDP contracted nearly 10% in 2020 during pandemic border closures.
I watched people just get ravaged here during COVID. The businesses were just falling right and left. They were closing, hotels were closing, all the restaurants had to close.
Number 2, Da Nang wants a return on big investments it's made in improving the city's quality of life.
I lived here for 27 years. The biggest change is the quality of life. My family in Saigon, they keep telling me like, don't live in Da Nang. There's nothing there, like literally nothing. The beach side was like a desert. A foreigner was like a celebrity.
Since the 90s, Da Nang has borrowed hundreds of millions of dollars from the World Bank to upgrade buildings, roads, public transportation, bridges, and other infrastructure, to improve the quality of life for locals, but also to attract more of the tourists who have always gone to Hoi An, Ha Long Bay, and Hanoi. This 2017 World Bank document literally says Da Nang is the first city in Vietnam to separate its wastewater treatment and sewer systems, a really expensive procedure, in part to keep its most popular beach clean, to attract more tourists.
There are more and more, they have different coffee brand, shopping mall, store, everything. In general, it's getting better and better, and I really want to stay here.
I thought I would never want to go back to Da Nang, but it's really, really nice. It changed so much, and now I love it so much.
And the third reason is if people don't come, there is going to be a massive oversupply of newly constructed apartments, depressing the housing market. Thousands more apartments are set to hit the market in the next couple years.
We need more people come here. I think in rental market, we gonna oversupply within 2 years. They are building really fast. Up
to this point, many agree that the influx of foreigners has overall made Da Nang a better place. The economy is on a sugar rush, powering the city through an exhilarating transformation. Da Nang is a rising star of Asia, and the city is courting even more foreign visitors. According to the Da Nang Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the city aims to have tourist attractions on par with Bangkok, Singapore, and Dubai. This 2023 document says the city is entering its second infrastructure revolution with a comprehensive upgrade of tourism experiences. That includes developing more resorts, international event centers, nightlife, year-round events and festivals, and opportunities to explore nature and indigenous culture. The city has taken measures in 2025, such as hosting its first food tour festival, and even a 2-week digital nomad festival to celebrate the quote-unquote vibrant nomadic lifestyle. The city wants to attract more visitors from the US, Australia, Northern Europe, the Middle East, Kazakhstan, and Uzbekistan, according to the Da Nang Department of Tourism. Once the city's growth has matured, the consequences of over-tourism could become louder and begin dominating the media narrative instead of hype. That could compel the city to intervene. We've seen that play out in places like Bali, Lisbon, and Mexico City, which have taken measures to rein things in. For example, in February 2024, Bali introduced a one-time tourist tax of about $9 per person, which helps to fund environmental preservation and Balinese culture and arts. The island is even considering a much more expensive daily tourist tax, similar to the $100 daily sustainable development fee that the country of Bhutan charges most international visitors. It's one strategy to reduce mass low-cost tourism and promote higher quality sustainable tourism. Balancing explosive growth and international stardom with protecting one's unique identity, values, and heritage is a tricky thing Da Nang will have to figure out. If you like this video, you might enjoy my other video, breaking down the top 4 ways Da Nang now resembles notorious party island Bali, Indonesia, and whether or not that's a bad thing.